Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Simulator, where today is a fantastic day because not only is it Saturday, which means update day, but we've got a brand new world for the first time, I think, in around 2 months in the game. So I'm super excited. It seems like there's a lot of really awesome features in this world. So let's go check out the update log where you can see, new world, just what I was talking about. 22 new pets, a new sorcery, question mark, and exclusive merchant. There's also a new stat frame, which, gonna be honest, I got no clue what the heck that means. Lucky 6, question mark, exclamation mark, and just basic UI changes, bug fixes, and more. So it sounds like we've got a really fun video ahead of us, a really fun update as well to explore. I'm low-key curious. Stats frames. Whoa, wait. Oh, wait, so we finally have stats? This has been like forever. This has actually been here, I think, for like years. Like, not even kidding. This little stats, but I don't know why it's called stats frame, but it seems just like a stats page. This, if I'm not mistaken, hasn't been a thing since the game has come out. This button has always been here, over here in the little settings menu where you can turn off like auto rebirth, auto open, and I don't see, it says stats. Again, the wording is odd, but it shows you, I guess, how many tokens you've earned, your total grip strength over the course of like playing the game, which is interesting because I only have 2.9 SX grip strength, but it's showing 440 SX. Okay, we haven't beaten 43 bosses. We've beaten probably close to like 1 million on this account alone. And then let's see, total rebirths. Wait, no, there's no way. There's no way I've rebirthed 30,000 times. That is absolutely disgusting. Oh my goodness. That means I've gone here, clicked this rebirth button 30,000 times. I have no life. Wow. Total bicep 166.9 SP. Total wins 18.3 QT, which is, that's pretty accurate. Total knuckles 6.4 SX, and then total eggs 0, which I know that's a lie. I have opened well over 1 million eggs on this account alone, so it kind of sucks that they're only tracking from now moving forward, and they're missing some stats that we have in the past, but that's okay. Now we can sort of see, hey, how many eggs did I open? I went from 10k to 20k or whatever. So that's actually really interesting. And also, before we get into World 9, there is a brand new code. Or actually not World 9, World 10. What am I talking about? And the code is Magic World, and that gives you 3x stat boost for 6 hours. So feel free to type that in, get some rewards, get some goodies. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go check out the Magic Forest. Now, I'm gonna be honest, we already have it unlocked, and that's because we've already kind of defeated World 9. This is World 9, the Underworld, and also the teleport page has some new little UIs. So you have to spawn, the garden, spaceship, beach, bunker, dino, void, space center, Roman Empire, Underworld, and now the Magic Forest. So just some little changes that give you a little clue as to where you're teleporting. But this is the Underworld, and we have had this world, I think, for almost 2 months now. So that is the portal to escape the Underworld over there. But in order to escape the Underworld, you need about 9 OC strength. I think 9 octillion strength is how much you need to beat this boss. So it's not terrible. I mean, it's pretty rough, but if you guys have been playing the game for a long time, hopefully you have some best friend aids, some strong pets, and of course, in this world in particular, the strongest pet you're able to obtain for free is the Shadow Hound. And so if you're able to max out the Shadow Hound, okay, well, it's on my second account, but it's a 2.8 billion stat pets. And so you should be able to spend a few days AFKing here to get enough strength to beat the final boss. And then once you do, it seems like you need 10 TDC wins, and are we still number 1 in the world? We are still number 1 in the entire world for wins. No one's even come close. I mean, they're kind of close, but it's not like we've been passed by a bunch of people. So that's actually really cool. Number 1 in the world still. It's been like a week or so, but you need 10 TDC wins, which probably means beating this boss here. Let's check on, do we have our winner, or not a luck team, our winner 6 team? Why is our luck team that shouldn't be. But if we chuck this on, how many wins do we get for beating the boss? 3.5. Wait. Oh, you need TDC? Oh, wow. You have to beat this boss a lot. But usually after the new worlds have been out for, I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks, they usually make it a little bit easier to go into. But let's go ahead and escape the underworld and go to the Magic Forest. Bada bang, bada boom. What are we going to get? Oh, okay. I like this. Pretty colorful. Kind of reminds me of the Easter event, which is now officially gone. The Easter event is no longer in the game. So we, of course, have some new ways to train our strength. And also, I think most of my strongest pets, are on one of my other accounts. But it doesn't really matter. We could still use this as a baseline to see what is the best method for getting strength. So for our hand grippers, we're getting 23.6 QI. Ooh, and the new sorcery and merchant. We'll visit these in a second. I kind of want to take World 10 one by one and just kind of explore everything it has to offer. The punching bag. Will this for once? Whoa! That is so OP. 88 QI every punch. That is by far the best method so far. Like, that absolutely blows the hand grips out of the water. Even if you have... Wait, I need 5.5 SP to... We can't even test that out. But assuming that's, what is that, a third of the strength or like somewhere in that ballpark, it should still be better than the hand grippers because you could punch it so fast. And then last but not least, the barbells. Let's see. Oh my goodness. 174 QI. We need 8 SP for this big boy. 236 QI. This is actually kind of tough because you can curl these. Wait. I'll have to do a little bit of math because you can only curl this. Whoa. It might actually be better to just auto train this because you can curl this. Wait, we're curling it really fast. But we're only getting accredited for a few of them. But if you just spam click it, I think this might actually be better than the punching bag. It'll be kind of close. I'm not gonna lie, it'll be pretty close, but there looks like do not touch hand grips as those things just kind of suck. And if you're going to use a punching bag, try to get the VIP one. And then it looks like these dumbbells are better than the big barbells because you can just curl them so much faster. So interesting. All right, now let's go take a look at these bosses. We have the sorcerer, which starts out at 9 octillion strength. So you should be able to beat it as long as you had enough strength to move on to this roll. We get 666 in wins. Kind of a creepy number. Let's go and put back on our winner team. Winner 6. Chuck on. We don't have any winner potions. And we also don't have a 3x potion on, but that's okay. The Cyclops Chris is chilling, man. Looks kind of like Mike Wazowski as well from Monsters Inc. That's funny. 107D wins. Woo. Then we have the Leviathan, which, oh, he looks like the Moisty Mermaid from Fortnite. That's kind of funny. Bro, looking like the Moisty Mermaid. And we're kind of struggling a little bit. We do get a lucky block. Shout out our luck there. And then the Fungi Crusher. Oh, he's looking kind of scary. Some big old arms. 169 octillion recommended strength. And are we gonna beat him? I think we're making incredibly slow progress, but we just might be able to squeeze out a win here against the Fungi Crusher. Okay, we definitely are. So that means looks like 126 around this octillion strength is the minimum for Fungi Crusher if you have the auto-click Game Pass or like just an auto-click program on your computer. But wow, we are struggling so much with this. That is crazy. So we're definitely going to have to train up a lot of strength here in this world in order to beat the final boss, because once we see 359 D wins, pretty solid. The final boss, the Brute Killer, you need almost 500 octillion strength to beat this guy. So we'll just test it. We're going to get smoked. We're going to get cooked. Not even a chance of winning there. So I'm really curious to see how many wins he gives. But again, we're gonna have to train up a bunch of strength, and I really have no clue how long that's gonna take. I hope it doesn't take like too long. But those are the bosses. They're pretty difficult to beat, but they seem pretty rewarding in terms of wins. And speaking of wins, where do you spin them in this new world? Of course, over at the eggs area, which we have 4 new eggs and 22 new pets. But in order for me to open these, we're gonna have to delete some pets. And so rather than deleting, because we have, I think for Chocos, these, we can't select all because they're locked, but we have close to like 200 of these. So if I could just get these transferred off to my alt accounts, then I think we'll have enough space to open up some of these eggs and test out the new multipliers. So let me go get these pets straight away, and I'll be right back. All right, well, a little while later, we now have traded basically all of our Choco Dominuses over to our alt account. So now that means we should have 9 accounts with full best friend 8 teams, which is pretty solid because we are going to need a ton of wins to open up a ton of eggs later on. But let's go actually see what are the base multipliers of each of the pets here in this egg. So for the 5% pet, the Twisted Turtle, let's see, this is 10 million. Not great considering. I think the way it works out is you can basically, if you fully max it out like this reindeer with Void, Ghost, Red Slime, and get its level 99, I think the way it works out is each pet, you can basically give it a 34 strength multiplier. So at maximum, this would be around a 340 million multiplier pet. And then let's see for the second egg. I mean, it does only cost 50D wins, so you can open a lot of them. Whoa, these are some pretty cool pets. Whoa, the Giant Slayer looks wicked. Okay, so we just get the base Giant 30%. I'm kind of fine with that. Ooh, 3.5 million. That's not that great. Let me see. Let's put in our luck team, actually, which we seem to have goofed that somehow. We have a ton of these lucky pets, and they should be full lucky 5. Yeah, we have, dude, holy crap, we have so many lucky pets. So if we chuck that on, and then, of course, let's not use any of the Void or Golden. We just want the luck potions. Just open one of these. Hey, green, we get the enraged orc. So this has a 5 million multiplier, which, wait, how? This turtle has a 10 million multiplier, and this orc has a 5 million. What? This egg costs... Okay, yeah, don't open the berserker egg. It's pretty mid. And the giant slayer, I don't know how long. I guess we can open a few of these, but I mean, it's 1 in 10,000. So I don't know if I want to burn a bunch of wind on an egg. That's actually kind of mid. I kind of want to see the giant slayer, but I'm imagining it's probably like 25 to 30 million multiplier. Not that great. Let's go to the pixie egg. Whoa, dude. I don't know why, but that light wizard is looking so goofy. He looks kind of derpy. I don't know why. All right, but the pixie egg, 400D wins. So getting up there in price for this world, but let's see. Let's open just one of these. We get the Moonlight Elf, and that has a 17.5 million multiplier. So definitely better, a little bit more worth it, considering you can get this pretty easily. That's just a 27% egg. But I'm going to go and open 8. Oh, wow. We get a lot of the elegant unicorns. I just kind of wanted one of them. But these are, oh, wait, a 20. Wait, so this is a 17 million multiplier, and it's 27%. And this is 1% chance for a, what? For a 20 million? Dude, those are terrible. Get that out of here. Now, I would love to test the odds of getting this butterfly hydra or this light wizard, but that is a 1 in 1,000, 10, 100,000. That's a 1 in a million chance right there, if you guys don't know. So I don't want to sit here and burn literally all of my wins trying to get a pet. If I had to guess, probably 40 to 50 million base multiplier on these, which isn't bad, but it's so expensive. Now, this last egg, I do actually already know the final multiplier, the best multiplier you can get from this outer dominance, and I will reveal that in a little bit, but I want to see, what about these other pets? So we get the slithering snake, which honestly is probably the best pet we're going to get, because this is 1 in a million, and this outer dominance is 1 in 5 million. So for the snake, it is 40 million multiplier. That's really not that bad, and I think they did fix the pet exist. So as you can see, there's 2.9 thousand of these that already exist. And for this outer dominance, I saw a screenshot earlier, but I don't have it anymore. I couldn't find it, but this has a max multiplier of 4.2 billion, which is really impressive because the last pet, the Shadow Hound, had a 2.8 billion multiplier as a free-to-play pet. So again, if you're able to get enough pets to make this golden, then make it void, and then make it a big, and then huge, and then Goliath, and then go all the way down the chain of the ways you can max out this pet, you would be able to get a whopping 4.2 billion multiplier. And again, it is completely free to play. All the ways you use to level up this pet are free to play. It might take a bit longer, and again, it is 1 TDC for this egg. So for me, I can only open, I think that's 18,000 of those eggs, and with all of my boosts, a 1 in 5 million chance. That's pretty low. So we might need to be pulling out the alt accounts. We might need to be, pulling out the reserves in order to make sure we get this pet. But don't worry, we will begin this pet. And since these pets seem to be pretty rare, we are again going to be nice and gifting some of the World 10 pets to you guys early if you're not already in World 10. So if you're not in World 10 or World 9, then make sure to go ahead, comment your Roblox username down below, and I will gift some of these pets here to you all, just so that way you can experience some of the World 10 goodness that actually need to be in World 10. So just comment your name down, be subscribed, and as always, I'll go through the comments and gift out some pets to you all. But if you thought we were done with brand new features in the Magic Forest, you would actually be pretty wrong, because over here, as you all saw earlier, there's 2 new machines or new areas. We'll go check out this magic merchant first, because this is the new merchant in the area, and it seems like this is a pretty standard thing, having these apples and bananas purchasable in these merchants, but they're not really worth it because you can get them for much cheaper, much better over in the garden. But right here, as you can see, we have some new interesting things. There's a new magic arm, and as you can see, it has a 3,200% boost for 100,000 tickets. Now, again, if you don't know, the way to get tickets right now is through beating bosses. Previously, you were able to get a lot of tickets in the Easter event, but that is now gone. So it is still the same in World 10. For every boss you beat, you'll be given 1 ticket. There is also a double tickets game pass, which you haven't even purchased on this account, which I don't know how. So this just makes it every time you beat a boss, you should get 2 tickets. So if you're grinding for these new items, it's actually pretty worth it. So there you go, 2 tickets. If you don't know what that ends up being, a 3,200% arm, once it is golden, becomes a 4,800% arm. And if you're able to get enough golden arms, then you'd multiply that by 1.4 for the arm machine in World 8. So this now is 6720% is the best arm. And so that is just a little bit better than our Candy Crush arm. But again, completely free to obtain from this magic merchant. And I don't know if it'll actually rotate out, but you would have to buy close to, I think, 100 of these arms if you wanted to get the full max out version. So that's like 10 million tickets. So really expensive, but maybe worth it. Now the other items, this is the critter antennas. 300,000 is not good. That is not a good price, because I'll show you in a second. It only gives you an 85% pet boost, which is big. Basically, if you're able to get that 4 billion pet through the eggs, you could put the critters on and it would now be around like a 7.5 billion multiplier pet. So still really good, but I just don't know if it's worth it, because if we head to the underworld, you will see that you can spend a whole lot less tickets and get something pretty comparable. This magma merchant sells the demon crown, and as you can see, it's 50,000 tickets for a 75% pet boost wearable, which seems like a much more fair price for something that gives you a strength boost in the game. So I think at the moment I have no plan on purchasing any of these critter antennas. However, the new Lucky 6 scroll, we might be a little tempted to purchase, because as you can see, it says Lucky 6 scroll combined with pets found in World 10. It costs 500,000 tickets for one, which means you'd have to beat a boss if you had just one account 500,000 times, which, ooh, that seems a little steep. That seems pretty overpriced, because the Lucky 6 scroll, we're gonna go and purchase it. That pains me a little bit. That pains me, but just for you guys, so I could showcase the new sorcerer machine, we wasted 500,000 tickets. And I want to see, what pet do we want to turn it? Actually, it'd be kind of funny if we grabbed a pet from the spawn, like one of the really bad pets, and then made that Lucky 6. So the teleport thing is bugged. All right, let's go see the very first egg. Can we get the frog? Can we get a little lucky and get this frog here? Hey, the frog, very nice. So we could turn this frog into a Lucky 6 frog, probably one of the only Lucky 6 frogs in existence. And that's because I'm stupid enough to spend that many tickets, because personally, I don't think what I'm about to show you is very worth it. So we'll go look up frog. Oh no. Also, if you guys wanted to see what happened to my banned pets, yes, they literally are banned at this point. My elite cobalt now has a multiplier of 101, and my other ones are just, yeah, wait, if I equip it, I can equip it. What happens if I do? Does it still look the same? Wait, I gotta turn on show my pets. It's not even showing. If I equip it, whoa, I just don't even have any pets equipped. That's crazy. So yeah, if you're wondering what happened there, that is what happened. But our frog, it seems like we're not able to equip it or to use this for some reason. Whoa, wait, one of our kobolds, wait, oh, the Celestial Garden. Oh, I think that's the new pet they gave out instead, 120 million. It's the exact same one, but I only got one of them. But frog, can we not use some pets? It seems like we can only, oh wait, can we only use pets? No, this is so weird. You know, we'll use the hunt wyvern, because we can use it and it doesn't have any other chance and looks pretty bad. So this right here, we add a pet and then we can add a scroll. So it seems like in the future, there might be, let's see, use sorcery to fuse enchantment scrolls together with pets. So there is a chance. It seems like in the future, we might be able to use this to fuse winner enchants or key finder or best friend enchants, which is really cool, because this could be a free-to-play way of getting really powerful pets and enchants through this sorcery machine in World 10. So I like them having the potential in the future to use this for something else. But let's go and fuse this regular non-enchanted hunt wyvern pet with this Lucky 6 scroll. Bada bang! Pets have been enchanted, and let's go see what did we actually get from that. So the hunt wyvern, Lucky 6, it has, only a 30% more luck on egg opening. The reason I sound a little bit disappointed is because if we go to this Thunder Pet, which is Lucky 5, this gives us 25% more luck on egg openings. And obviously, when you combine a bunch of them together, it becomes pretty powerful. These Winner 6 pets were such a big jump over Winner 5 that it really was worth the grinding. This gives you 55% more wins every time you beat a boss. But for the Winner 5s, it's 40%. So that is about a 37% increase for the Winner. Whereas for Lucky, it's only about a 20% increase from the tier 5 to the tier 6. So really, I would have loved to have seen a Lucky 6 enchant having somewhere of like a 35% more luck on egg openings. And again, they can always change it. Usually these updates come out, they get community feedback, and then they make some changes. So really, I hope they change this magic. Whoa! Fairy Domino Crown. 750,000, and it gives you 100% pet boost. Like this, I would pay 125,000 tickets for. This, I would pay 85,000 tickets for. But this is way way too expensive for the value you're getting. Because again, it would be different if you could obtain tickets more easily. But right now, again, it's so hard to get tickets because if I AFK'd this boss for a day straight, I can only get like 50,000 maximum. So this would be 10 or 12 days of AFKing a boss for 24 hours, keep in mind, to get one of these. So I think they're just drastically overpriced, but I will say the development team have done a really good job of balancing things after the patch, making them cheaper or more expensive to really just make it more accessible. So all in all, I think this world is going to be super fun to grind out. We have to get a lot more strength to be able to beat the brute killer boss. We of course are going to be aiming to get this Max Elder Dominus pet here soon. And then, who knows? We have 15 million tickets as it stands, but we might be able to get a whole lot more across all of our accounts to buy this magic arm or these antennas, or who knows what, a bunch of the lucky 6 scrolls. And then the sorcery, I'm really excited for the possibilities of this in the future. And then make sure I'm not missing anything. Sorcery exclusive, stat frame, lucky 6. Yeah, I think that's it for this video. As always, just a basic general update video. And we should have some really fun grind videos coming out soon in this new magic world. So again, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, if you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to comment your Roblox username down below in the comments if you want a chance at winning some of these World 10 eggs in your mailbox. But with all that being said, it's been Quacks. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.